Hi and welcome to S.Chablis for this 2 weeks edition of the Q&A, and this is actually the last Q&A. We're going to start with not a question but a comment left by Vincent. Dear Arnaud, I've tried the oyster and green tea pairing. It actually is surprising and does work. Thank you very much, Vincent. I'm really happy you took the time to comment, and I'm always looking for those comments and advice and maybe things you feel about those videos or things I tell you to try. Now for the question, still with Vincent, of course. Is there a deep link between the terroir, the soil and the aromas of the wine? That's a tough question. Or actually it's quite an easy one. It really depends what side you're on. The first approach I could tell you about is a more scientific one, where they're going to tell you that the roots and the ground make sure there is some kind of exchange. So the roots are going to grab elements from the soil. When they stop believing is when they tell you that the levels this happens at is so small that you shouldn't be able to pick up, you shouldn't be able to taste those elements found in the soil. So that's one part of the equation. Now, if you move on to something a bit more romantic and you talk to somms, if you talk to wine shop owners like I am, if you talk to winemakers, of course, well, they're going to tell you, of course, there is an exchange, and of course, this is going to have an impact on the taste of the wine. So, first of all, you probably have to choose which family you want to belong to, either the scientific approach or the romantic approach. Now, with my experience, I really feel that there is an exchange, and this exchange you can feel. And if you talk to all those people, I mean, there's no better way, especially if you manage to travel in all those different places, there's no better way to taste than to taste with wine growers and professionals. And you're going to see that they all are going to link the wines and the typicity of the wine with the terroir as a whole, but with the subsoil. I.e., a Chardonnay that is made in Chablis, even if you plant the same Chardonnay further down south in Meursault or in the southern part of France, is going to have a different feel to it, even if it's the same grape. And that's basically what's extraordinary. You take those grapes and wherever you're going to plant them, they're going to basically soak up what's underneath their feet. That's why I like to call them little sponges. Especially Chardonnay is amazing with that. It's going to capture, it's going to get everything it can from the subsoil. Vincent, I hope that answers your question. You just now have to choose a family, scientific one or a bit more romantic one. I hope you're gonna have a wonderful week. I really hope you had a wonderful Christmas and you're gonna have fun. That's a wonderful time for tasting. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have plenty of opportunities. Again, that's the last Q&A for the year. We'll see each other next year in 2017 with new videos. Take the time to taste, keep on tasting. See you soon.